Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Jay Faith from the Right Mind Podcast. We are here with episode 158. Be sure to check out www.rightmindpodcast.com for all past episodes. Make sure you stay tapped in, whether it's Apple or Spotify. We also want to make sure that you check out our merch section. It definitely supports what we do here. So be sure to check it out. Grab your merch. Stay connected. Get in the right mind. We start this episode just talking about the Starting Five on Netflix. Be sure to check that out. Season 2. This is not a paid ad, so be sure to just check it out anyways. Life just dropped an album, so be sure that you go and check that out. Find out more details within the episode. This way you watch it. See, I'm smart. See what I did there? And then also just onto our main topic of just handling things that are out of our control and just the comparison factor as it relates to that and what people receive versus what you receive from God. So stay tuned for episode 158. What's up?
You can never tell me. You can never tell me. I won't rise.
That was a good one, man. You know what I mean? And I wasted it.
140 for 4 sessions. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, but is that
Well, like aside from the video.
but I'm saying, is that for him to like teach you basketball skills, or
I mean, it probably depends on like your skill level, but he'll probably teach me like advanced moves and shit.
yeah, if that's what you're looking to do,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Oh, so you like shoot the video
Yeah.
and then be like, yo, let's hoop real quick.
Yeah.
That's fair. You
Yo,
should
my
tell
friends left, man. I have nobody to, train me. So
I know.
I'm feeling lonely. So
Dude, I haven't touched
I'm trying to get back in the NBA. Celtics need me right now.
Watch
Yeah,
out,
you're
dude.
still young.
Achilles,
Watch
dude.
it. Hell no.
Dude, common injury,
Yo,
man.
watch it be the other
It
side.
is.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
I heard somewhere, like, someone was like, oh, it's because they don't wear high tops anymore. And I was like, I don't care. That's the reason. I believe it.
That was EDJ.
Sold me.
That was EDJ.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
All
that was
right.
when he was here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shoe.
Sold me on it, bro. Makes sense, bro.
If you look at him,
Yeah, always
Mhm.
makes sense, dude.
Yep. Yeah, it seems to be the common injury. I'm watching Starting Five, the second season.
Yeah.
I hate that Shy is on there. I can't stand him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I know they won, whatever, MVP. I don't know. I just don't like him. Alexander.
But he is the future of the NBA.
Is
he
he
is
though?
the guy.
Is he though? I don't know. I still don't. I don't get that vibe though from him.
Not yet. I mean,
Yeah.
I would give him like a few more years.
Yeah. Their team is super young too.
Yeah.
I was watching it. They're like, yeah, average age of our team is 26. Like, that's freaking wild.
Yeah.
Steamroll, everybody. Watch.
Dude, 26 years old. It's crazy. But
I feel like we have a solid squad.
the Celtics?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how they do under pressure and like when it really matters.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of talent,
Yeah, for sure.
and I think the moves they made, like Brad Stevens knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's not stupid.
Got him for like longevity.
Yeah. I think we'll make the playoffs. I don't know. I don't think we'll necessarily go far. That's not knocking them, but
Not the championship.
yeah, there's too much stacked against them. And then, Halliburton will probably be out too.
Yeah.
Halliburton out, Tatum's out. I was like, maybe
He-
Indy will make a
They
run.
need to keep him out for the season. I don't care what happens this year. I don't listen. All right, chat. I don't follow basketball like y'all do. I don't watch it like that at all. But in my opinion, and again, who am I, right? All right. Let the man just sit the whole season. Who cares what happens this year? Who cares?
Yeah.
Let him heal properly, because you can't. That's an injury, dude. You have to heal properly from.
Yeah.
You can't come back early, even if you think you are.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you do it again, you're done. You're cooked. You're never playing ball again.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to. It's just not worth the risk. Like,
No, it's definitely
you
not.
are.
He's young too, right?
Yeah, you're in such of a. I don't want to say the prime of his college of his NBA career.
How old is he?
26, 27.
How many years you been in the league?
He's only been in like
6,
5 or
7.
6. No, let's look it up. Let's Google. But I
So
don't.
he's probably stepping into some of his best years at this point.
Yeah.
Coming up. Next
I
5
wouldn't-
years, next 3 years. are really going to be his explosive years. I would think. I don't know. Then again, who am I? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't follow basketball at all. I'm just speaking from an athlete perspective.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because, like, generally you don't.
20.
Been in the
So
league 8
2017.
years.
he's been in the league 8 years, so he's probably he's probably around his prime right now, if not in it.
I feel like he could still go higher.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I
Personally.
mean, with training and technology they have nowadays, yeah, who knows? Anything's possible. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, dude,
Yeah. I just feel like, I feel like he's getting there, but I feel like he could do so much more,
Yeah.
and he's
Which-
already a great player.
probably still got 10 more years left in him, dude.
Yeah. Just hope
If he's only 28, 26 years old,
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
you know, that's what I'm
Did you say
saying.
how
You're
old he
young.
was?
You're young. It's okay. You've been in the league
27.
for a couple years now, but you're still young, right? Thus far, just take the season and sit, dog. You're still getting fucking paid.
Yeah.
Take the season and sit.
Get
and
back.
Heal slowly, properly, and not only get back, come back like you never lost a step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the key when you come back, dude, from an injury, is the setback. What is the setback, right? Well, obviously, the longer you take, the more, okay, just take the year. And now there is no setback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it, man. I would rather you take the time. Just hopefully they don't. I mean, they've already kind of disassembled the Celtics a little bit
They always do that.
this
Every
year.
dude.
Hopefully, I think it would be. I think if they got, depending on who they bring in, if they got rid of Jalen, then I think that would be pretty tough.
If they
For
got
them
rid of
to-
Jalen Brown,
Yeah,
that'd be stupid.
be dumb. It'd be worse than the Luka trade.
I'd root for the Yankees at that point, dude.
Wow.
I'd be mad. I'd be livid.
Yeah, I think that would. Be,
Especially like all the money that they're like spending on just the two players, JT and JB.
that's what I'm saying.
You just signed them to a big time contract. No one's gotten paid that much.
Yeah.
And yeah, why would you get rid of him?
Yeah, it's just it wouldn't be smart. It would be. I think that I don't know. That might be equivalent. I think if not higher or worse than the Luka trade, which I just hit that part on the starting five series where they were like trade deadline and everything else, and then everybody was like, "Yo, what the heck just happened?" Like Luka just got traded to the Lakers. It's crazy. Super young kid, like ready to just retire as a Maverick, and they were like, "Peace out, Cub Scout."
Yeah.
I'm like, and he didn't even know. That's even crazier.
Just
Like, bro.
proves to you that, bro, even in the NBA, dog, you are a pawn in someone else's game, dude. You know what I mean?
Literally.
At the end of the day, dude.
Literally. But yeah, check out Starting Five Season 2. I think it's pretty cool. I don't think they cover Jalen too much, which is a little upsetting. But I think obviously they're gonna focus more on OKC and obviously them winning and Halliburton.
I think like James Harden's
With
in it too.
Yeah. But even him, like I'm at the part they just got knocked out of the playoffs. They lost to Denver when freaking Gordon gets it, dunks it right at the buzzer. It's crazy. That was a crazy play. But yeah, they just got knocked out. So then the only people left, Halliburton, Brown. Oh, and Durant. When you were talking about the injuries, it brought Durant up for me because, again, watching that, you see he got hurt like 4 times within the episode.
Dang.
Between, was it 2 ankles? Which I was did you see the ankle injuries that he did where he rolled it? Dude, they like slow-mo it.
Oh,
like,
man.
dude, his ankle, like I can't even do it on my hand.
Just,
Just
moved?
like his foot was like here, and then like his ankle just like, completely rolls it, like because he stepped on somebody's foot both times.
Yeah.
Wicked bad. Like I thought mine was bad. It was like crack. Mine was like both sides. I was like, because I think I stepped straight on, so then in my momentum, it literally just went.
Yeah.
Like it's still juked up. Like I can run, but like I can't. You know how you like when you stretch your quad, how you pull it back.
Yeah.
Like I can't. Once it reaches a certain point, like I can't.
You can't
Not
go any
dorsiflex,
further.
not dorsiflex, or whatever the other one is. It won't go any further.
Yeah.
It hurts.
That's what
Like,
happens,
I can
bro.
feel it.
How do you think I feel, dude? Same way, dude. I can move my ankle left to right, forward, backwards, up, down, whatever. Only to a certain degree, though. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Check out Starting Five. It's really cool. Good show. I like season 2. I hope they keep going with it. I really do. I think
Yeah.
it'd be cool.
There's a lot of players to highlight.
Yeah, be interesting to see who they pick next year. Because I'm like, but I mean, or who they picked this year. Because technically, they would have started. I'm trying to think who they would pick. It's interesting. It's interesting. I wonder if they pick more than just the 5. I feel like you have to. Because like, what are the odds? You were like, Jaylen Brown, Halliburton, and Shea Alexander, and then like they're all like in the playoffs, like big moments, big moves that have happened, whatever.
Whereas like maybe one person from every team they follow, and just
Maybe.
record them throughout the whole year, just in
Maybe.
case.
I feel like you have to,
I don't know.
and then just like
See
whoever
how-
has the
yeah.
most, compelling kind of thing. Like, let's rock with it.
They should do like more like
I bet you they'll do Luka next year.
come up stories.
Yeah.
From like the rookies and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, that too. I feel like let's try to predict. I think they could do Luka. I feel like Luka, Jokic, if you wanted to. I'm trying to think who else.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony Davis, Giannis. I feel like could be in there, or Dame. But I feel like because of his, but he's injured, so he might not. They might not do him because he's going to be injured this year, so they probably wouldn't even bother. Maybe I would say Giannis. I'm trying to think. What?
You always playing with your Uncrustable in your pocket. Leave it
No,
alone.
there's no Uncrustable. It's just a wrapper.
All right.
I was gonna say eat it.
Open Uncrustable.
I already ate it. It's already gone. Leave me alone. Leave my Uncrustables alone, bro.
My God, dude.
This guy's a hater on my Uncrustables. Listen,
I ain't a hater. I love that you love Uncrustables.
we're gonna get
that
sponsored
much,
by
dude.
them one day. Watch.
It's gonna happen.
Watch. It's gonna happen.
Dun dun dun.
Trying to think who else, real quick, and then we'll actually get started on this episode.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we're just going to tangent about basketball all day, and I'll just sit here.
Nah, because he's like, I have no horse in this game of.
No. I just don't follow it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's cool. Like, I root for the Celtics. You know what I mean? I watch the Pats, man. That's about it.
They're doing good, man.
Dude, they're doing phenomenal.
They're looking pretty
this
good.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Looking sharp, baby. I like it. I like what I see.
Keep the momentum going.
Yeah,
That's all they can
definitely.
do. I think Bruins are all right now.
I don't know. It's still early in the season. They just started.
Yeah.
I would like to watch a couple Bruins games this year. It's just I don't have cable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're on late, like 7 o'clock starts.
Yeah.
Going down to
7, 8
mom and
o'clock.
dad's. Yeah, okay, I could. That's no problem. You know, and be like, all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. NBA season just started Monday, so
Yeah.
Celtics
Yeah.
already played. No, Celtics. Did the Celtics play?
Oh, they probably play today.
They might.
They
play
played in
today.
the first couple of days, I thought.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Right Mind Podcast. We officially get started, finally. Hey! What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? We got Life in the building, Europe, and we also got Crispy in the front again. We bake.
Boom, boom, baby.
It's weird to think that we've been gone for a week. We didn't film last week,
No.
Right.
but we were
We did not
locked
know
and
that.
ready to go. We were prepared already, even more prepared than I thought we were. And we
guess
had an
so.
episode drop today, so we're good.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I was saying.
Had one in the tuck. Didn't even realize we had one in the tuck,
had
dude.
one in the
Yo,
tuck.
that's good right there.
Yeah,
Yo, when you got an episode in the tuck and you don't even know you got it in the tuck,
that's what I'm saying.
yo, bro, that's like thinking you ate all the Oreos, dude, and looking down and you still have one left. You're like,
Let's go.
yeah.
Yeah, because we dropped the Q&A as an episode.
Oh yeah,
so
that's right.
space it
yeah,
out.
we did.
so that we could have a little more room. And look at that, paid off. God is good.
Oh,
God bless everybody, as always. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's week been?
Pretty
What's
good.
going on?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Getting that extra money.
There you go.
I've been able to hang back for a bit.
Okay.
A little preview of what this winter and spring is going to be like.
Mm-hmm. A little overtime.
Yeah, overtime.
There you go.
There you
Overtime
go,
is
man.
good stuff.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I heard you release some new music recently.
Me and Michael Murphy III dropped our new album, How It Bang.
Bang.
Finally out now on
Boom,
all
boom,
streaming
boom, boom.
platforms.
Bang.
Give it a listen. Put it on repeat. Blast the comments. Turn on our post notifications. Brow, brow, brow.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother to tell a sister.
Yes, keep streaming
Yes,
it.
sir.
Run it up.
Buy it.
Buy it. Yeah.
All that good stuff.
buy
Nick
it.
at Night is at 50,000 streams on
Oh,
There you go.
snap, crackle,
That is
pop,
crazy.
bro. That's wild, bro.
Spotify. Yeah, it is.
Is that the most you've ever gotten on a song?
Ever.
Ballin', dude. Got it.
Dude, when he said it,
Swish, baby.
like the first time he said, "Yo, it's at 20,000," I'm like, "Oh, cool." It didn't really feel, it didn't feel real. I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, what? Yo, all right, Murph.
all right."
You
Put him on that
lying.
guy.
You lying.
You
Yeah.
know, that's what's up.
Yo.
That's good stuff. That's a good way to kick off the rollout. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just coming off of some good numbers and everything else into
Yeah.
into the album dropping, which is cool. You guys have been working on that for a while too, so
Like,
it's cool
yeah,
to
it's been maybe like 3 years.
Really?
Three
It's been
years.
that long, bro?
Yeah, the
Dang.
first year, like, I mean, we like we're starting to piece it together. We were writing it and like we started recording it and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
But then like we took a little. We were just off and on with it because like he had his solo album
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that
'cause
he was
it
working
dropped.
on and
Yeah,
he dropped.
that's right.
I had mine. I
Yeah.
had a bunch of other things going on too. But
You went through the name change and all that stuff, too.
yeah, rebranded and stuff.
So I'm sure that pushed it back a little bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, but once we got going, we just caught fire and
Right, yeah.
didn't stop until the end. You know?
yeah, because you guys have been doing content, all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have been really blasting it out there with different clips and all that other stuff, and
Yeah.
little reels and stuff. So pushing it hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pause.
Yeah. Don't.
Doom. How you doing, Crispy?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right,
You
dude.
all right?
I was
a little sore today.
just with, I'm a little sore today. Work kind of got the best of me, man, but it is what it is, dude. It's what happens when you're not 21 years old anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not.
No, we're not. And then I was with Life yesterday. We recorded some more reels and stuff for the album. So, just tired but grinding, baby. I'm here, 10 toes down on the floor every morning. What more can I ask for?
Yeah, man. You woke
Right?
up.
For real, I did. I woke up.
Yeah, man. Glad y'all are here. This is cool.
Glad you're here. How are you doing?
I mean,
Jay.
I'm doing what I can.
There you
doing
go.
what I can with the circumstances.
There you go.
Continuing to create. I got a new. Well, this will drop after, but check out Evicted. Just dropped 10/24. Be sure to check out new single. Be sure to check that out. All streaming platforms. We'll have a lyric video attached to that.
Nice, dude.
And then more music. More music is coming. Just shot a video with this guy right here. For another single that'll be coming out after that. So yeah, just continuing to create, trying to use my time wisely. Being out of work, but been writing a lot more, looking at some stuff for the pod, all the things that we just trying to be smart about the time,
Yeah.
just like we did during COVID where we didn't know when we were going to be back open, but
Right.
like, hey, let's, stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. type
Yeah.
of
No,
feel.
definitely, man. I agree with that
So-
statement 1,000%.
Just pushing forward, trying to keep my mental good as well, too.
Yeah.
Hit the gym just to not fall into, panic mode or anything.
Yeah, no,
like that.
definitely, man.
So-
You still got to maintain the same routine as if you were working somewhat
Yeah.
degree. You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah, and just to keep my sanity, because like
Yeah.
being stuck at home kind of sucks a little bit, because it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
everybody's either working or so it's not even like be like, yo, Crispy, like, yeah, I got the time.
Exactly.
Let's go
dude.
shoot a video or something. It's like everybody's at work
Right,
and you're just kind
yeah.
of like, I'm with my dog all day.
Yeah.
Literally my dog.
My dog.
Nyla just chilling with me all day. She's like glued to me now.
Yeah.
She like refuses to like. she
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
I shot a video. I'll show you guys after. Shot a video of her literally just like following me. I would take a step.
Yeah.
She would like move a couple because obviously her stuff.
Yeah. That's funny, dude.
I'd take another step.
She move a couple. That's
and then,
hysterical.
but I literally moved from like my bathroom to like the living room and
Yeah.
then back in the same format. And she just kept. I'm like, but she's literally been like attached to my hip. But we go on walks and stuff just to get out of the freaking house.
Yeah, you got to get out of the house, man. Definitely. 1,000%, bro.
Not today. It was raining a little bit, but
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, it was pouring buckets.
Yeah,
this
dude.
morning.
It did. It poured.
Oh my lord, it sucked walking in because I mean, we have a big parking lot and stuff like that. There's always people, parking near the door, so I have to park a little further away. I don't mind walking, but damn, today was I'm like, damn, I'm drenched.
One of those days you're like walking, not so much.
Yeah.
No, not wanting to walk all that far. Why do I feel like I'm mad low? But
Let me plug one more thing.
yes, sir.
Me and Lone from
Lone
New
from
York
Malone.
are dropping our song Red Rock on November 1st.
Oh, baby.
Be on the lookout for that. If you go on my Instagram page at Lyfeontherise, Lyfe on the Rise, hit the link in my bio. You make sure you get your pre-saves in. Get your pre-saves in. You know, that'll boost it.
Poost it. I'll poost it. All right, bro.
That'll put it right in the algorithm of Spotify. Hopefully they'll pick it up for playlisting and all that stuff. Spam the crap out of us both. Be on the lookout.
That's November.
Oh shit.
Oh, my fault.
November 1st. That's a Saturday.
You're
Be ready. Submit to playlist. Submit Hub. Groover's a good one.
I've been using Groover. It's really good.
I gotta do that for Evicted. I haven't done it for Evicted yet. I did Submit Hub. Dude, I got rejected for
Again,
Evicted.
dude?
Dude, I got what am I at? I think 6 out of 8 rejections for
Wow.
playlist for Evicted, and a lot of them. One of them, I think I sent it to him. I think I sent day 1 to him as well, and they have the same response of, it sounds too much like a spoken word than an actual song. I'm like, okay, whatever. Opinions.
What do you think a song is?
Yeah. And then a lot of them were I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the rejections in a sense because a lot of them were either the production just didn't hit the way that they thought it would, or it just didn't fit the vibe of their playlist in general. Which I'm like, I can't be mad at that.
No,
if you have a certain
not, dude.
Directory of how you want your playlist to go, I can't be like, no, insert mine. They're gonna be like, dude, it doesn't even fit. It's like, putting a rock song on a old school hip hop playlist. They're gonna be like, dude, how the heck did this song even get?
I don't want to listen to
here?
Bullet for My Valentine.
Yeah,
What
right.
is this? I want to listen to Ja Rule.
Yeah, literally. So I'm just like, it's whatever. It's whatever. Just keep going. We did get one. It's a repeat one that we've gone before.
Yeah, whatever. Though.
So I'm like, yeah, let's keep going. Crazier things have happened. Stuff from 41st Ave that we haven't promoted in years. We just had another one that I think it was Stardust.
Yeah.
It just a crazy bunch of plays. Just out of nowhere. I'm like, I don't know who's been listening to it, but
Yeah, hey, thank you.
As they
Spotify.
should.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a really good song.
So I'm like, that, and there was another one, and we haven't touched it, and all of a sudden, I'll look, just randomly, I'll look, and then be like, dude, 400 plays, and in a week, I'm like, yo,
Thank
it
you.
was lit.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you guys. It's
That's what's
cool.
up.
So I'm like, and we're not even promoting it, so I'm like, all right, I'll rock with it. It is what it is. Let's keep going. If we can get that without promoting it, shoot,
Solid.
solid.
We never have to promote it again.
I know. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. But anyways, so obviously, kind of wanted to touch a little topic today. Put in the group chat of just how we handle things. Obviously, this is obviously a little bit more tailored, I guess you could say, to me in my current situation, but I think this is things that happens to a lot of people a lot, and being, how do we handle things that are out of our control? When those situations arise where, do you freak out? Are you the type that likes to be in control? And I got some points and stuff, but, how do you handle when things just go off the deep end that you're weren't expecting?
I used to lose my mind.
Yeah.
Used to. Dude, I'd flip out, you know what I mean, or whatever, just be wild with it. Just living life, man, and getting older, I guess. You know what I mean? It's really taught me that sometimes you just got, it is what it is. At a certain point, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
you're responsible for your own happiness at the end of the day. So if you're sitting there dwelling on a situation that you literally cannot fix, you can't fix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. It's something that I think is learned over time. You know what I mean? And everyone's different with it, obviously.
For sure.
But definitely adding God in this situation, like it has helped me drastically with just letting stuff lie at it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have maybe like 5-10 minutes, sometimes a half hour where I'll be really pissed off, like WTF, moments. But it depends on what it is, I guess. But yeah, like Crispy said, like I keep in mind, it is what it is, and then I start to think, okay, before I start like, a fight with John in the street.
Right? Yeah, it's facts, dude.
I think
Definitely,
about,
bro.
okay, like how can I, get back to where I need to be? Like what steps should I be taking in order to, fix the situation?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm kind of the same way, where like, and I'm not even talking about like this situation. Like, there's been a lot of situations. Like, I think I told you guys, like I've lost my job before, and
Right.
then, had ended up talking to A6 literally the day before, and they were like, oh, like, we got a job if you ever want one. But I'm kind of on the same thing with you, Life, of where it's like I have my like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Like
You still got to process that emotion.
Yeah.
That whatever situation gives you, you have to process it.
Yeah.
Like you have to live in that moment. It's just don't live that moment, though. You know what I mean? Don't consistently live that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have that little, 10, 15 minute, 20 minute freak out of just like, what the heck is happening? Like,
Yeah.
the walls are, caving in, whatever. It's like the same situation with, losing my job. Like, I was like, crap, like, like, obviously the first things that come to your mind, the bills, everything else, like, what are we going to do, blah, 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 blah. But then, I don't know, you just reach a point where I was just like, I think I've always been this way, though, of like Life said, what do I, instead of focusing on the problem, like, what can I do to get myself out of it? I think so many people stay stuck in that place that you said, Crispy.
I've been there, bro. I used to crash out, bro. For real, crash out, bro, over like little things, dude. You know what I mean? That I couldn't control, because I always had to be in control of my life, and I had to like control the X at some point down the line. I wasn't in control of myself. You know what I mean? So when I was able to grasp the control of myself, I literally had the control of it, and it didn't go my way. I'd flip out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's unhealthy.
Right. Facts. I think for me, though, as we're talking, and I'm just thinking this, I think for me, it depended on the situation, because random life things, I could just, like, get by. Be like, whatever, all right, it happened. Like, what do I do to get out of
Right.
it? How do I move forward? But when it came to relationships and, like, breakups and stuff, dude, I'd be crushed for
Devastated,
weeks.
bro.
Crushed
Gone.
for weeks.
Yeah, bro.
Like depressed, like crazy, sad music, like R&B playlist, like just listen to
Crying
all
so much you got
the
snot
sad-
bubbles, dude.
Yeah.
Grow back in time.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I mean?
Literally, dude, I'd be like just depressed for weeks, like couldn't get over it, like just couldn't. But lose my job, all right, like 10 minutes, and then it's
I
like,
know, right, dude?
But then you have that one person, like, relationship wise, that is like, dude, she a player, bruh.
Yeah.
Know what I'm
yeah,
saying? She with somebody who ain't she. You know what I mean?
yeah. You always have that one person that just like
Come on, man.
kind of circle rationalizes it for you, and you're just like,
you gotta have that person, man.
I think
Yeah.
sometimes.
You do, bro. Like that's when you know it's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think there's also that person too, like that you've seen it before. Like that person, say my ex. We'll say my ex. I'm just in general, not literally my ex, but like she did nothing wrong in the relationship, but we just broke up. And, like, I'm devastated with it.
Yeah.
And, like, she really didn't do anything wrong. And they would still be like, nah, she whack, bro. Like, she ain't nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
she ain't shit, dude.
Like, yo, remember that time, like, we were playing cards and, like, she cheated playing Uno? Like
Yeah,
they
right.
would give you some reason to, essentially what I'm saying is, like, they would find at least something for you to dislike them so that you could get over the
Yeah.
breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, man, you know what? You're right. Yeah. No, what? I am pissed that she cheated in Uno. Forget that girl. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find somebody that knows how to play Uno the right way. Forget that. I'm
Yeah.
moving forward. Man. I
Wow,
ain't worrying
yo.
about that stuff.
Someone who accepts me for me. Someone who will, not get mad when I put down the draw 4. When I put down the reverse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's something. Yeah. Literally.
Y'all
So-
like, what?
I know. They're like, what are we talking about? Yo, Uno's a way to lose friends, man.
Yo.
Playing Uno the right way, or all right? How do you got? All right, real sidestep.
Listen,
But since we're on here,
listen.
how y'all play Uno?
Yo, you can stack them. Yo, give me the camera right here. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Okay? If I drop a draw 2, Life can drop a draw 2. Guess what Jay's picking up? 4. Okay? And yes, 8 keeps going, bro. So if you got 10 people going and every single one of them drops a drop 2, dude, you picking up 20 cards. I don't care what the rules are. That's how we play in the Crispy household. All right? And that's the only way that's acceptable. All right? But you're right, Jay. People lose friends over Uno. People fight over Uno because that's always the argument. It's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you
you're just mad because you got to pick up 16. Is what it is, dog.
At the end of the game, the real reason why it's called Uno, you know what I'm saying, is if you're playing with like 15 people, you're only gonna be left with how many friends? Uno.
One. Yeah,
Yourself.
exactly. Facts,
Yourself.
bro.
It's just you. You're just gonna be by yourself. Do you pick up until you get the card, or do you only
Yes.
pick up one?
No. You continuously pick up until you get a card.
Okay.
You continue to go.
Yep. All right.
Is what it is, bro.
Do you stack for yourself? So if you have like 3 threes, like, are you stacking all of them?
What do you mean?
So if you have 3 threes, but they're all different colors,
Yeah.
but one of the colors obviously matches the card that you have to put down.
No, you save. Yo, you put down
You
the
throw
one
them all
that
down?
matches, and you save the other 2 in your hand, because
That's what I do.
then when it comes back around, right, and let's say it's still red, okay. All right. So if you have a red 3, a yellow 3, and a blue 3, that's what you're saying, right? Okay.
Yeah. For this example. Yeah.
So it's red, right? Okay. I throw that red 3 down. Let's say it goes all the way around, right, and it's still red, but I have no more reds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it's a 3 again, okay? Don't. Now that
Yeah.
changes that color.
Yep.
I'm not putting down all
Because
3 threes at once.
In order
no,
because in order
Why?
to change a
No.
color,
Why?
because that's not smart strategy, dude.
But you can change the color. It's essentially a draw. It's essentially a wild card.
Oh, I've never heard that.
Because if you think about it, if it's red, right, and then you have a red 3, like you said, a blue 3, and we'll say a green 3, and then the green 3 is at the top. Like you stack it that way. So then now instead of it being red, it's now green.
Not one card. That's
Really?
the way I play. One card per turn.
I do throw as many as you
No,
can.
one card
Yeah,
per
I-
turn.
I-
This
I-
ain't.
I-
Dude, I'd be
that.
out mad quick.
well, in that case, I mean, can you do that? Like, is that against the rules?
I don't know. I think
Oh,
it's like. I think Uno is like beer pong, bro. No matter where you go or who you sit down with,
House rules.
there's different rules, bro.
Yeah, house
There
rules.
is. There's
Yeah.
different rules, bro. It's like that with every game, dude.
Some
I
people
think.
just make it up as they go.
Yeah, yo, them people wild, bro.
No, I do. Yeah, so I do I do stacks now. So that's how
Okay.
I do stacks.
Oh, all right.
I've heard people do it the way that you said, where
Right.
it's like, every whoever got it, throw it in.
Yeah.
But I do stacks where it's like if you have 3 of the same, like I'm throwing them all out. So like I can start with 7,
I got you.
and then
Yeah,
on my
yeah,
first
yeah,
hand
right,
I can be
boom,
down to 4 in
Yeah,
like 2
yeah,
seconds.
yeah.
And then the same thing with like +2s.
Right.
Like you'd be like, draw 6.
Hey, I mean, if it's not in the rules, I have a problem with it. If it is in the rules,
So the
Please,
actual
tell us.
the actual rules are the way nobody ever plays. Dude.
Yeah, facts.
Because the actual rules are, okay, let's say I put down a blue draw 2, right? You got a yellow draw 2? Okay. No, it don't matter. I put down the draw 2, you pick
got it.
up draw 2. That's it. Turns over. That's the actual technical way to play.
And you only draw 1.
yes,
Right, and you only draw 1. And same thing, if you don't have the color, you pick up a card. That's it. And then you would go. Doesn't matter if I
You just lose your turn.
Right, you just lose your turn. So like the actual way to play Uno, nobody plays, dude. Nobody ever plays that way, dude. Because it's absurd, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's literally the first question I'm asking. I'm like, yo, we stacking? Like, how are we playing this? We stacking? Like,
right.
It's plain and simple.
It is.
I'm glad. All right. I'm glad we're in one accord. With,
Yeah.
with
Tell
the
us,
rules.
please,
I don't agree
Yeah,
on the
drop-
stacking thing,
in the
but it's all right.
comments, on the description, wherever you are, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, this has got to be a clip.
Tell us. You know, how do you guys play Uno? What are the actual
What are your rules
Do you
to
stack?
Uno?
Do you not stack?
We want to know.
Yeah.
We want to know. But yeah, so back to what we were talking about. So yeah, so things just out of our control. Like I mean,
We should make that a skit too. Like we should be playing Uno. You know, if someone stacks, you know, you like have me be mad, and then like above.
Flip the table
Okay,
over.
pause.
Don't
you
give
can
it
either
away.
do this, or this.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, it's
Uh-huh.
like, so it's like
like following this episode.
like a almost. Who cares?
You pick the story.
No, yeah.
What happens
yeah, it's like a
next?
video game or something.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
choose
yeah.
your option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A,
yeah.
B, C. Like
Right.
flip the table.
Yeah.
Or like just like casually continue to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. That'd be fun. All right, I got that. We got to do that. We'll have to come early one day.
Yeah.
We got that. Or figure out another day or
Yeah.
something. We got that. But yeah, so back to things just complete. Uno is completely out of your control.
Ooh,
You
a
have-
squirrel.
Nah, you don't know what's coming when you play Uno, so it's completely out of control. You can either freak out or you can play smart. Who knows?
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I think the most common thing that for a lot of us was like, you know, like during COVID. Like even then, like COVID was completely out of our control. But like I was fortunate, like Crispy and I were talking about this, I think before you got here, Life, like, you know, I had the added benefit that's a little bit different than the scenario that I'm in now where like, yeah, I can't go to work, but during COVID, I was still getting paid. Whereas like now, like there is that kind of level of uncertainty of just like, dude, like when am I getting back to work? Like, am I going to get paid? Like what's happening? You know, so I think the difference, yeah, there was still a level of uncertainty with COVID. You know, when are we going back to work? But like, I didn't have to worry about a paycheck.
Right.
You know, Crispy, you said you were able to go back to work, right?
Right.
Because you guys worked.
I worked straight through COVID, bro.
pretty separately. Like
I
you
was
had
I was the
ability.
busiest I ever was. In the 9 years I've been there, 10 years I've been there, the 3 years or whatever it was for COVID was the busiest that we've ever been in my department, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bonkers, dude, mind blowing.
I was working at Hannaford, and I mean, probably no surprise. Like you guys have seen it, like in the grocery stores and stuff like that. Like
Right.
we get stuff in, and then
Yeah,
everything wiped out.
Oh,
Literally
yeah.
everything.
Especially that dang toilet paper.
yeah.
We were
right.
making like $1 million a week.
Yeah. Did you guys initially shut down? Like, was there a moment where you guys were like, "Yeah, we got to shut down," or it was like,
No.
probably not, because you guys got all that food. Like,
You can't shut the stores down.
Yeah, I mean that's considered essential work.
yeah, you probably just had to like
And like if I was
super quick re-strategize
Yeah.
on like how you're gonna operate.
yeah,
I would assume. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Yeah, because all I did was once we kind of got the okay. Like me and my buddy, we didn't really care. The buddy I work with, like we're like, dude, like we're fine.
Well, yeah, you were getting
know?
paid, bro. There's a difference, dude.
But like that and so we would go. There were moments we would go into work because we would do virtual programming. So we'd record a bunch of stuff and then just post it online for the
Yeah.
kids and the families, whatever. But like we were in there like masks off, like didn't care. We're just
Right.
like whatever. Like and then we'd go work out like, you know, outside of football field or whatever.
Yeah,
You know, but like we weren't like stressed out about it. Like we just kind of you know, kind of whatever happens type of deal. Where like this scenario, I'm like kind of need to know like
yeah,
when.
exactly, dude.
yeah.
It's like one of those things I kind of like to have a control over,
Yeah,
you know? Like how do you feel like when things are like you don't have that control?
lost, bro. If I don't
You
get
know?
my morning coffee at the same time from the same store, dude, dude, it throws me off, bro. Bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm
I hate uncertainty. I hate it, dude. You know what I mean? I really do.
I don't like when I have a certain like plan for my day, if you will, and then someone's like, "Oh, hey, by the way, I need you to do this." Now, I'm trying to get better and be a little bit more flexible. if the do this takes more than like 15 minutes, like you're going to throw me off. And then again, something that's out of my control, you're going to kind of throw off my day. Because now like the plan that I had, the things that were going to happen are now completely thrown off. And then normally something is either not going to get done or it's going to get done really quickly. I'm going to be pissed off while I'm doing it because now I'm rushing to do it.
Especially since you knew, I told you like what I had going on and stuff like that. So, I could have done it later or something like that. But
yeah. Or like I knew I had adequate time. Like if I know something is going to take me an hour to do, it'll take me an hour to do, if not sooner. But at least I can gauge an hour. But then when you're like, oh, yeah, I need 15 minutes of that hour. Well, now I'm going to, like, freak out. Because I'm thinking that I'm not going to have enough time to do it. And sometimes I usually, like, kind of overreact and surprise myself. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it only was going to take me 20 minutes to do.
That was not
like,
98% of my life has been overreacting.
Well,
dude,
then I'll just kick back and watch Stranger Things, all right?
But, like, yeah, so there's been a lot of times where I'll, like, freak out. I'm like, oh, no. Like, my boss has heard it a few times, and I'm just like, oh, like, why are you doing all these things last minute? Blah, 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 blah. Like, I got all this work, and then the work that I thought was going to take me, like, 4 hours took me, like, 1. And it gets done, and the day is fine, and I'm just like, I think I might have just took it a little too far.
Yeah.
Just went just a smidge. Just a
Just
little.
that much right there. My fault.
Just a little bit. But yeah, it's just it's interesting how we handle those situations. I think there's so many things in life that happen that are so unpredictable that I think we just have to learn how to manage that.
Like, I never understood, like, that whole life is like box chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. You know what I mean? Like, I never understood that, dude. It wasn't until recently where it actually made sense. Like, he wasn't talking about the actual chocolate box itself, dude.
Yeah.
A little slow. You know what I mean?
Yo, it's funny
But
because,
it's-
like, if I'm, like, I'm sorry, you can finish. Probably.
No, you're good, because
forget
I
what you
already
said.
forgot what I was going to say.
Like, I would go through something, like something would happen. I'd be like, oh, what the hell? And then, I'll just be at work or like doing something else. I'll just like mutter to myself, life is like a box of chocolates. F you.
Right? Like the words of wisdom that you hear, you're just like, I don't want to hear that right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
not what I want. Like, I want to be pissed off. I want to sulk in my, like, let me have my 15 minutes of,
Yeah.
like, being pissed
Yeah.
off. Like, don't tell me, like, everything's going to be fine. The sun will come out tomorrow. Like, I don't want to hear none of that. Like, I'm pissed off.
Sometimes I just need you or whatever to go, oh, cool. And then I'm good, bro. I just need to get that out. My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just let me have my, like, little temper tantrum.
But I think that's where, like, a lot of people lack, though, is they live there, man, in those moments.
Yeah.
You know, oh, wow. Like, Jay, you could be hella depressed right now, sitting at home, curling the ball, dude. You know what I mean? Freaking out. But you're like, no, it sucks, but you know what? Cool. At least now I'm able to do more with the dog. I'm like, you know what I mean? And like that, something like that only comes from experience, though, in life.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying not to let, this was another point I had too, is like letting the comparison factor kick in.
Yeah.
So I think like Roosevelt said it best, like comparison is a thief of joy.
It really is.
Because like I see a lot of clubs and stuff that are like, yeah, like we're doing this and we have this event and we just
Yeah.
kicked off like our first and like major milestone insert
Yeah.
here and I did this training that'll get us like free stuff and I'm like, yo, I'm all about getting free stuff for our
Right.
kids
Yeah.
and I can't do any of it. And I'm like, yo, this sucks.
Right.
Like compare like, yo, all y'all get to do all this stuff. Meanwhile, I can't do anything because if I do, like I could get in trouble.
Right.
I've thought about like, just like doing it and whatever, but I'm
Dude,
like,
that made you sign that piece of paper, you don't do jack, dude.
Yeah.
Telling you right now, it stinks, and it's probably the worst feeling. I can only imagine what you're going through. But I'm telling you right now, if you do something after you sign that paper, this feeling's going to be a lot worse
yeah,
than what it is,
For
dude.
sure.
All right?
yeah,
Because then there is someone to blame.
yeah,
There is something that could have changed. You know what I mean? There's that whole other side of the fence, bro.
yeah.
Don't do it, Jay.
Yeah.
Don't do it, dude. It stinks, and I get it, and I understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But, they're working. You're not able to.
yeah,
It's not like you're working and they're working, and you're just like, oh, nope, not doing it. You know what I'm saying, dude?
No, for sure. Yeah, I actually had there's a OG advisor like I look up to. He's from Germany, and in the group chat that we're in, I was just talking about like, man, like it stinks, like just not. I want to do stuff and I be involved, and he was like, he's on the military side too, so he kind of, but he can still work. But anyways, and he was just like, yeah, like there's just don't do any, like you're saying, like don't do anything. Like there could be like reprimand, there could be just like circumstances you just don't want to get involved in. I'm like, if, all right, man, like just especially coming from you, again, somebody that I like highly respect in like this advising world.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, man, like you've been around the block for a while, like I'm not, so I'm just trying to take it.
Nothing's worth like losing your job over. You know what I mean?
No, heck no.
Yeah.
Heck no. It sucks being out
Especially
of work.
Something like this.
Yeah. It sucks being out of work, but like
eventually you're gonna go back right now.
Yeah.
You get fired, you ain't going back, doggy.
Yeah.
And that's a government job, dude. Good luck getting another one.
Nope. No shot. No way. I mean, I'd probably, if I did, Lord, please keep me in my job. Please. I love my job.
Sir.
I really do. I mean that sincerely. I would probably go to a traditional Boys and Girls Club. I can't, there's, I definitely feel a piece of me that is missing not going to work.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
And I hear from my kids and like, yo, like, miss the youth center, want to come back, I want to, do stuff, like sucks. I'm like, preaching to the choir, man. Like, I don't.
Amen to that.
I'm trying to
stay positive.
Yeah, for sure.
Stay positive. It's all about perspective. Yeah, it sucks you're out of work, but look at all the other stuff you're now tackling and taking care of and maintaining. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm trying to keep that in mind of just like God, like what are you allowing me to do in this season? Because I am out of work. Like, what are you trying to reveal to me? Like, what are you trying to show me, teach me? Because obviously this is happening for a reason. Obviously, other than the governmental thing, but obviously, like, you go through things for a reason. Like, what are you trying to show me? What am I trying to get out of this? So I'm trying to like kind of keep that focus. Like, bro, use this to your advantage.
That's it.
Don't sit and sulk
Yep.
about what everybody else is doing. Like, you're still doing. It just may not be what you can right now. And your kids are getting kind of back in the swing of things. They're able to do some things. So, like, celebrate that moment. Like, just be happy that they're able to kind of do some work and meet and plan and all that other stuff. Like, just trust the process and kind of go forward from there. But like you said too, Crispy, like having God on the side of everything.
That helps a lot, man. It really does.
I pulled up this scripture. It's like, when you pass, so it's Isaiah 43:2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, nor the flames scorch you. And so, like, no matter what we're going through, like, God is always there. God is present. It's just, trusting in the process.
Yeah.
Like I just said, trusting that he'll be there, trusting that he'll get you through it.
You also got to put the work in too, man.
For sure.
As much as God is there, like, I don't want people to think like, oh, I can just sit there and do nothing and God's going to fix my problems. No, that's not how it works.
No.
Most certainly no. So I just wanted to say that real quick. Sorry, Jen, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's absolutely right.
It's important to know he's there, but also acknowledge him. You know what I mean?
100%.
That too, yes.
Like we would our neighbors.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's about the relationship, and having that relationship with him. But yeah, Crispy, like you said too, wow, it just like flew right by my head.
You got to put the work in yourself.
Yeah, and that's what they're, you want change. You want to see change, whether it's in your spiritual walk, whether it's in your life. If we're speaking spiritually, it's like, yeah, you can ask God to like make those changes, but there are things like there's work that you have to do.
Right.
You can't just be like, yeah, God, like, change my mind. Okay, but like he could change it, but if you don't change something of yourself that needs to be changed, like your mind's just going to go back to the way it was. Change my heart. But if you're not doing the steps that you need to do to change your heart, your heart's just going to turn right back to where it was. And then you're gonna be like, oh, but like, what did you like? You said you were gonna change my heart. Like, okay, but like, bro, like, pull up the mirror, bro, and like have some accountability for your actions.
Yes.
You know,
Accountability.
but that's again, that's everything. That's us as creatives. If we're not willing to make the changes to better ourselves as artists, as photographers, we can't go, oh, the industry's whack, the industry sucks, the industry's out to get us, the industry's this, the industry's that artist is trash, that artist does this, why did they do that? It's like, bro, like, what are you doing? If you are sitting at home sulking about all that stuff, ain't nothing gonna change.
No.
You're gonna still be sitting there sulking. Nothing is gonna change. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, give it all to God, but at certain points, like, there's some work that has to be done.
Yep.
But people get lazy, people get complacent.
Yeah, they do.
And then they're just like expecting things to happen. No, they think people owe them something.
Yes.
They think people owe them something. And it's like, nobody owes you anything, bro.
No.
Nobody owes you a thing.
Not diddly squad.
Funny how that works, when X amount of people see you upgrade, by a long shot, that's when that starts to come into play.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, oh, man, yo, you my homie. Like, remember? Like, bro.
Yo, when you get me this, man, you know what I'm saying? I want this. Give me that. Give me this.
Yeah. It's like, bro, you didn't support me the entire time I was on the come up. Like,
what you mean?
What do I owe you?
Yeah.
And just on the other side, like, yo, like, I'm making fire music. Like, I deserve fans. No, I don't. Like, there's thousands of other Joe Schmoes, like, trying to make music right now in the same aspect. Like, what do people owe me? Like, you don't know me either as an artist, as a person.
Right.
Like, what do you owe me? Like, why should I expect you to? I mean, I hope that you would. I hope you would listen to my music. That's obviously the goal. Listen to this podcast.
That's the ultimate goal.
Listen to this podcast, but I can't expect you to owe me something.
Right.
Like, to just like jump on board. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta prove the value of it. I gotta prove the value. I gotta show you why it's important to listen.
You gotta put the work in.
Mm-hmm.
See the common theme here, folks? Put the work in.
Everybody want to be famous. Nobody want to put the work in. Everybody want to be famous. Nobody want to put the work in. Everybody want to be famous. Nobody want to put the work in. Kevin Hart.
Was that Kevin?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was getting like Eric Thomas.
He says that before every show
Really?
that he has. Yeah.
Huh.
That's like
You're probably right.
his thing that he says. Like, he has people like repeat it back.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard that.
Huh.
I don't know why I thought Eric Thomas. Like, I would think like E.T. the hip hop.
Maybe he said it too.
Because I know he's like just a book of wisdom.
Yeah.
I would love to. I was trying to get him to come to my job.
Yeah.
To like speak. I was like, but I think our budget was like a little too low for Eric Thomas. I was like, dang, it's so close. Because I was like, slide you like 5, and they were like, like based on like timing and budget, they're like, nah, but like, think of us next time. I was like, all right, I respect it. I mean, he's a popular dude.
Yeah.
I mean, dude's a book of wisdom.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to one day.
It's crazy how much he knows. And like, he came from rock bottom, like literal rock bottom too. Like, when you hear his story, it's like, holy crap. It gave me the chills.
Yeah. I don't know. One day, I hope one day. I've gotten to see what's his name? He's another motivational speaker. He's really good. Former football player.
Ray Lewis.
No, not Ray Lewis. Trent Shelton.
I know who you're talking about too.
Trent Shelton.
Trent who?
Trent Shelton.
Okay.
He's really good. I got to see him in Orlando a few years ago. But I was like, it's part of the conference that I go to every year. So like, he showed up. I was like, yo, this is fire. And then I sent it to my wife, and she was like, oh my God, you got to see. I'm like, I have no idea who this guy is. This is the first time I've ever She's like, I'm like, first of all, like, how do you know that he's a former football player? Because like, you don't follow sports for jack.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh my god, that's like the former football player that now does like motivational speaking everywhere. Oh my god, he's so amazing. I'm like, you got to see him? I'm like, yeah, I did. I'm like, but I have no idea who he is.
Yeah.
Well, now I know who he is, and he's really good. But like, I
Yeah.
have no freaking clue. No freaking clue. Now he's on my playlist. I have like this like affirmation motivation playlist that I have now. I usually listen to it like when I'm warming up at the gym.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
You
you want to be the greatest?
You are beautiful. You are loved.
Nah.
Dude, I would leave. I
Imagine
would
that,
call out
bro.
of work and be like,
Yo,
I'm sleeping.
imagine that, dude.
Nah, bro. I
You're
got
like,
the
you are a
dudes.
butterfly.
Yo, I'm out.
Yo, it's just the most absurd stuff like that, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude?
I hate people. Man, that drives me nuts when people try to do that. Like, oh, you're just so great. Like, no, like, come on, man. Tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Nah, I got the dudes that are like, yo, you want to be great? You got to wake up at 3 a.m. and not eat food for like the next week. And you just got to grind to your heart's out, man. And like not sleep and all this crazy stuff.
Wow.
It's like, you want to make it? That's what you got to do.
Eat 9 pounds of raw meat every day. Yeah.
You got to sacrifice. You
Quit crying.
Literally. It's like, quit crying. Quit
Sit the
sob
fluff
story.
down.
Literally.
I'm going to tell you a famous quote that my daddy used to tell me all the time. Yo, stop being a little beep.
Rub some dirt on it and move on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, there's like one with like Arnold Schwarzenegger, which was like really cool. I was like, I don't know how this. Like the first time I listened to it, I was like, yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna go. 'Cause It's like it's
Hey, it
Arnold.
works.
No, it was really good. He was like, his
Yeah,
story was-
down. You can lift weights.
no, his was really good. Like just talking about like wanting to come to America, like
Yeah.
obviously Mr. whatever the bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So like roles that he got in movies. He was like, yo, like because I lifted. Like people mocked me because like I was getting so big, but then when he did Conan the Barbarian, which was like one of his like first bigger movies, he was saying the director was saying that like if they hadn't found Arnold, that they would have had to like build somebody to like look like him.
Oh, really?
Like if we would have had
Right.
to like create this whole person,
Right.
and they were like, we didn't have to do any of that. He was here. So he was like the body that everybody mocked and made fun of and didn't think it could make it in movies.
Did
it.
Yeah.
Same thing with Terminator because obviously he's got the weird like.
Right.
He's like I had the like robotic voice. He's like it's just natural
Yep.
for me, with the accent and everything. He's like, if you didn't have that voice, like we would have had to like find somebody else like and create it.
Right.
Versus just
Dub it over or whatever.
versus just having somebody that just naturally talks like a giant robot.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh my god! See, you got
Wait.
something pulled up. Must be
Wait.
something.
What you
Sort
got?
Is that
Hold
Kevin
on.
Hart?
Yeah.
Is that Kevin Hart the rap
No,
battle?
you can get us canceled, dude. Don't play it. Don't play it. You can get us canceled.
Nah, we're good. We're not that popular
All
yet.
right. Are we gonna get canceled?
Nah.
Come on, now it doesn't want to load.
All right. Sounds like his
Yes,
backstage chant or whatever.
Yeah.
It's true though. I see so many people that just
That's a
like,
great reminder. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're at that level, it's easy to lose sight of it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, dude.
So it
Especially when you
reminds you
sell
to
your
keep
soul.
working
You know
hard.
what I mean?
Yeah.
When you sell your soul and all your dreams come true, it is hard to. It's very easy to lose sight.
Yeah, like life said, like you said, like especially at that level, like you think you've reached some sort of pinnacle or whatever, or I mean, you can reach a level of success. Success looks different for everybody. But like, if you want to continue down that path, like you still have to work. Like,
Right.
You don't
gotta-
just make it and then.
You almost have to work, I think, harder
let's
at
cut you
that
off.
point.
You got to work extreme. Yeah, you got to work it.
I would think he works harder now than he ever did before.
I
Yo,
agree.
he's got a whole company that, unless he has like board members that run his stuff and all that, but still, like he
like
still has a legit company that he needs to run, man.
Yeah.
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 Like he's not just a comedian anymore.
Yeah.
And like, we, often get burnt out from the amount of work that we do. But imagine if we were at that level, like it would be
Yeah.
1,000 times more.
For
know?
sure. But yeah, I think I'm sure he probably has like, people that answer to him, and
Oh yeah, definitely.
I feel
Definitely.
like you would
You
have
need
to.
that.
But there's still a lot of work.
It's still a lot of
There's
work.
still a
It's
lot
still
of
a lot of
work
work.
that entails into it.
For sure. What else I got? Do I have anything else? I'm just trying to see. Yeah, just focus on what. Oh yeah, the comparison thing, and just like touching on that, because it was something like I wrote to, recently, like things that are out of our hands. So like if we're speaking scripturally, right? Like, and we've kind of touched on this in previous pods, but like God gives us things within our lives that we can handle, and then other people obviously what they can handle, right? And there's that comparison because what we get is out of our hands, right? I think we all in agreement with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can say no, it's fine. It's out of our hands. So then, because we don't get what other people have, well, now the comparison factor kicks in, and we're just like, yo, like, why does Krispy get to do all these shows and photograph all these like high profile artists, but like I can't like book a show type of deal? And then it's like, well, now you're letting that comparison factor kind of kick in, and it's like, dude, it's not in your control. That's not your plan.
No, it's not. And you may not have been able to handle what I've been able to handle to get to that point.
Exactly.
And vice versa. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's always a flip coin here. All right? Always a flip coin in this situation. But like your life is the way it is, obviously, okay? Because of choices you make. Choices you make does help how your life is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like at the end of the day, again, so but at the end of also the day, everyone, like, we all go through our ups and downs, but who knows, like, my problems are specifically designed for me. Your problems are specifically designed for you. If we were to flip problems, neither of us would probably be here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. For sure. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to. I mean, it's like you said, it's like kind of a two-edged sword type of deal, because it's like, because the phrase like God doesn't give us more than we can handle, like as far as like situations, like it's kind of like not true, because there are situations that like we aren't going to be able to handle, but that's why we have to call on God. It's being like, I literally can't do this without you, and that's like it's like trying to put the focus on the reliability. Like, we do need God. He's going to be there with you regardless. Like, he's not going to put you in a situation that he's going to be like, yeah, just go drown. Like,
Right.
He's not going to do that.
Yeah.
But like, it's more on the emphasis of like, yo, like, just like admit, like, you need me. Like,
Right.
which we do.
Yes.
It's a crazy thing.
The way I think of it is like, I mean, I heard like a pastor on TV say this, but like when you work out, right, like in order to grow your muscles, you got to break them down.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't rebuild unless you rest. So like, how is God able to rebuild yourself when you've been fully broken down if you're not resting in him?
Yeah. Amen.
Rest in him and you'll rebuild every single time.
Literally.
You'll get stronger.
You have to. I think so many, like, speaking as creatives, we focus so much on the go without realizing like the rest piece is just as important.
Yeah, dude.
And just allowing.
Tell me about it.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
It's just as
I did not follow a single direction all year. Just take a break. No.
Just go full tilt.
So
Listen. When that bucket's pouring that water out, you just take it while it's there, because
Right.
at the end of the day, it's going to be slow eventually.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm going to be able to get the rest I need eventually.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta like learn how to. I mean, we've learned how to balance it, but like we're reminded again. Okay, like you gotta give yourself time again to rest. I mean, at the same time, you got to grind, but it doesn't mean go like a bajillion miles an hour, like 575 days in a row.
Mm-hmm. There's you pace it out.
Yeah.
There's like certain ways
Rest
to do
period.
it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we forget that rest. Like it's so important. And sometimes like God just wants you to like just sit still. Like stop moving, bro. Like chill.
I get ADHD, man. It's very hard for me to do. And you know this, man.
God's like, yo, let me cook real quick.
Yeah.
And Crispy's like, no, but like, what about this ingredient? Like, what about this? And God's like, yo, sit down.
It's my ADHD, bro.
Let me prepare the meal.
Yo,
let me prepare the
just
meal.
cook them eggs first. You know what I mean? I'll eat the steak after.
God's like, no, I want you to have the steak with the eggs. And
Sitting
Crispy's
still
like,
is the toughest thing. Being told to just stay is so hard to
Wait
know.
on the Lord. Wait on the Lord.
Yes.
So difficult. So difficult.
Yeah,
I got ADHD, man.
I understand now.
It's my money and I want it now. Yeah, we just got canceled.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, hell no.
That's probably copyright.
Copyright. Jim Sokolov.
Liberty.
Is that Jim Sokolov?
I think so, yeah.
Liberty. No, is it?
I think so.
Well, he just said liberty. So.
Wait, No, that's Top Dog Law.
That's top dog.
Top Dog Law.
That commercial is crazy too.
Yo, I feel like every lawyer commercial is crazy and absurd, man. I don't know.
I love hearing it though. He's spitting bars.
It reminds you. It did its job. It did its job because we remember it.
Yeah.
And that's like half the part of marketing. I remember when I took marketing in high school, and they were like, yeah, like all those crazy commercials that like you think are like stupid and ridiculous. You like yeah, you remember them, right? It's like, all right, and then they did their job.
Yeah.
You still remember it. You think it's stupid, but
we're just sitting in that hole of the cell, dude, and you don't know nobody's number. You think of that stupid commercial. You're like, oh, do-do-do-do-do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
I drove my car on the river. Now I feel bitter. Who do you call? Top Dog Law.
Yeah.
Let me calm down.
I know, right? Facts.
It's time for bed.
Yeah,
Right.
almost.
I know we can wrap it a little earlier too, which is good.
Yeah.
See, another benefit, we can kind of get a little more rest. We can relax, get home a little earlier.
Kind of digging these little shorter pods, though, to be honest with you.
I got you. Let me not be out of work too much longer.
No,
I got
I'd rather you not be out of work, man.
I know. My last point was just like, because I wrote this thing and it was like talking on Israel again, just to kind of close out the comparison thing. It's like we look the basis of it was like, all right, we look at Israel, right, as they came out of Egypt. God was like, I'm gonna give you all this stuff. I'm gonna give you a house, I'm gonna give you food, I'm gonna give you shelter, give you protection. None of which came from your hand. Paraphrasing. None of which came from your hand. So, like, I put it in perspective. It's like, yo, God gives you the house. You got the fridges stocked up. Food runs out. Yo, Uber Eats, like, be there on the double. Like, you good. All you got to do is maintain the house. And you'll have everything that you need. God will provide all the stuff that you need. But, like, how many of us would still look at our neighbor next door, and be like, yo, what kind of car they got over there? Like, oh, why do I have a Toyota Corolla and they got a Maserati?
Yeah.
Like, how many of us would still be content knowing that we would have everything that we need?
Yep.
And I say that in like for just people to like recognize like, yo, like the things that you have, like one, appreciate the things that you do have, and it's like just kind of reflect and there's nothing wrong with wanting more. I don't want people to think
there's nothing wrong with wanting better either.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that, but
don't let it consume you.
Yeah, like in the situation that you're in, like realize that like that may be what you can handle. It's like we talk about all the time. Like if you have a really bad spending habit, don't expect God to give you like $1 million because He knows you're just gonna blow it.
Yeah,
and then you're gonna be like, well,
that's why I'm still poor because I have a spending habit.
I know. I honestly,
facts, bro. I'm okay with it. I wouldn't want a shitload of money right now because I would just be like,
I know. Yeah.
So I mean, in that scenario, it's like, okay, I gave you week 1, I gave you $500. You spent it. I gave you $1,000 week 2. You spent it. I gave you $2,000 week 3.
Spent it in a
You
weekend.
spent it. I gave you 3 tries. What more do you want me to do?
Yeah, you showed
That's
me you
literally what it
weren't.
is.
Yeah.
You showed me you weren't responsible with the gift that I gave you, so I'm just gonna take it back.
Yeah.
You know, I do think that like partially like that is why, and that's why I've come to the conclusion that in my prayers I'm just like we talked about, like Lord, let me be able to live just the lifestyle that I have, but be able to do music
That's
in the
it.
pod and
That's
clothing. Like I don't.
It's all Crispy wants.
If anything else, if anything extra comes, like amen.
Amen.
But like I will settle, I will take, and I will love and appreciate if I could just live the same life, at least the same lifestyle, hopefully not less, the same lifestyle, doing the creative things that I love. Again, anything extra, cool. Cause like like you said, I like being like rich. I feel like it'd be too. I know me.
Yo, I just want to go on vacation and come back and do my oil change in the same week and be cool with it, bro.
Yeah.
It not affect my light bill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's where I would like to be. I would just like to be, not that I live paycheck to paycheck. I get paid very well, and I'm blessed beyond belief for that, and I'm grateful for it. But yeah, it's kind of one of those scenarios. Like I'd like to be able to like consistently like put things in savings.
Just be okay, man.
Like be able to go on a trip and then come back and not like stress
And still
about,
be good.
Yeah, not stress about oh man, the vacation was like really crazy. Like I hope we can pay the light bill today.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to like just be like, all right, yeah, like enjoy the vacation and then enjoy the time like coming back home.
Yeah.
Without being stressed. Like I need another vacation from the stress out that I just had because I'm stressed out about the bills now. Like I'm all set with that. But yeah, this has been cool. Any closing thoughts from you guys? Anything you want to add to what we were talking about of just not comparison?
Just put your trust and faith in God. That's it. For real. I keep saying it, and I'll keep saying it to the day I die. And if people don't want to hear it, I don't care, man.
There's the unfollow button.
You just no, for real. It's there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can only speak upon my experience. With my experience, I added more God in my life, and my life has gotten better in all aspects.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Amen.
You do as you want.
Amen.
Yep.
Life, anything?
If you want to be great at something, put the work in. If you want to better yourself, put
Amen
the work
to that,
in.
brother.
Put
Amen
the
to
work in. If you want that car, put the work in. If you want that house, put the work in.
Amen.
Come on now.
That's all you got to do.
Gee, don't be playing with me
What
now.
about you, Jay? What about you, Jay? Any final thoughts?
Man, just I mean, when situations like that stuff come, man, just again focus, like we've been saying, focus on how you can get out. Focus on what you need to do. Put your faith in God. Don't have your moments of stress. That's normal. Have your moments of stress, but like you said, don't live there. And just trust God. It's got your back, man, and just give it to Him, and He'll get you through. That's, I mean, well, like I say it and say it and say it like you've been saying and saying and saying. Like I'll just keep repeating it because it works.
It does.
It truly does work. And people will say, "Well, I don't know." It's like, well, did you try? Did you try? Because
I was skeptical. You know what I mean? We all were, I think, at a certain point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure, 100%.
Right?
Yeah, man. Word. Well, I want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This has been super dope. Appreciate everybody. Yeah. God bless, as always. But until next time, my name is Jay Faith. We got
Bump the album. Oh, Life on the Rise.
Bump the album. New
Yes,
album.
please. How it bang.
How it bang. And we also got Crispy.
Bump the album. It's crispy.
And this is the Right Mind Podcast. We'll catch y'all next time.
What's up? Ka-chow.
This is a new era, bringing it all together, getting your right mind, we grind, we do it forever, that's the only mission.